Hey everyone, it's Warriors NRL Fanatics here. Hope you're all doing well. If you are a new viewer to this YouTube channel or a returning viewer to the channel and you haven't done so already, please make sure you subscribe to the channel. Subscribing shows all your support for the content that I do, and it's much appreciated. It helps the algorithm and gets the word out about all the Warriors content that I do on the channel. And please don't forget to give this video a like. Make sure you click the thumbs up button on this video as well. Liking the video, it does show your appreciation, and click the bell so you are notified for all your Warriors content, whether it be videos or live streams on the channel next. So we got a bit of news actually, and I'm going to give my overall thoughts and go through the award winners for the Warriors official club awards last night, which happened in Auckland, and also a bit of signing news with a former Warrior returning to the club in 2025. Now, look at the awards now. So the first award was the New South Wales Cup, and that actually went to centre Moala Tafua Graham, and he won he was honoured with two accolades in the for the New South Wales Cup team for the season, and he finished as the team's top try scorer with 16 touchdowns. He averaged 148 metres a game, and he was named the overall New South Wales Cup Player of the Year. So a massive well done and congratulations to Moala on winning that award. And that wasn't his only award, as well as he picked up the Players Player of the Year. So a big achievement, not only winning New South Wales Cup Player of the Year, but also winning the Players Player of the Year, which is voted by your peers and teammates. So, which is great stuff there. And then the other award, the other nominees for the honour were Captain Kalani Going, fullback Taine Tuapiki, and second rower Leka Halasima and Kalani Going. And Taine Tuapiki and Edward Kosi were also nominated for Players Player of the Year. So he beat out some very good players there. And look, well done to Moala. I probably would have given it to Taine Tuapiki for the New South Wales Cup Player of the Year, in my opinion. But good job to Moala Graham Talfa there on winning that award. As for the New South Wales Cup Clubman of the Year, that went to 19-year-old Eddie Erimia. So well done to Eddie Erimia on winning that award. And he's played in the back row, front row, and in the centres, and he's featured in 25 games, the team's 25 games, including the Saturday's playoff loss to the Panthers there. So he came up against the likes of Kossi, Geronimo Doyle, and hooker halfback Paul Roach for that Clubman of the Year there. So shout out to those lads on winning the awards, and it's good on them because they all had great seasons. But look, also shout out to the nominees who were nominated for an award as well. Now on to the NRL squad now. Some awards for the NRL squad. And Erin Blake actually picked up an award, and he got the Players Player of the Year. So just reading out here that Blake had the most contact meters in the NRL with a career best of 1,698, fourth rank for meters gained at 4,031, and the most by any forward. His average meters gained per game were 175, was also his best, just ahead of last year's 171 per game. And he also backed it up. He also backed up 9 tries last year with 8 this season, as well as being one of our try scoring forwards in the comp. And he look, his stats actually still read quite good this year. And look, I know some people, a lot of people were doubting his commitment to the team, and some people thought his mindset was over in Cronulla, and you read his stats. He still did have a great season. We probably expect a lot of AFB every game, but he's still doing a lot. He's still done a lot, and I think he's still going to be one of the big blows, big losses next season. So shout out to Blake there for winning the Players Player. Now, the Rookie of the Year actually went to 20-year-old second rower Jacob Laban, and he just got it ahead of centre Ali Leotawa and prop Dimitrik Safakula. And Jacob Laban made his NRL debut, of course, in round 5 last year against the South Sydney Rabbitohs. He went on to make 7 appearances, as well as having some strong performances in the New South Wales Cup side this season. And the NRL Clubman of the Year, nominated for NRL Clubman of the Year as well, was fullback Chance Nicol-Klugstad, Chanel Harris-Tavita, half Luke Metcalf, and winger Marcelo Montoya. Now, the award went to Luke Metcalf, and massive congratulations to Luke Metcalf, man. Look, it's probably been a tough season for Lukey Metcalf. Look, we saw when he's been back in the first grade for a few games, he's been very strong, and it's a shame, look, this year hasn't gone to plan. But a massive shout out to Lukey Metcalf here. Right leg broken in round 4 clash against the Newcastle Knights, which I attended, and I was so sad and gutted to see him come off with that injury, because, look, I think the first couple of games he was very strong, and then, came off, and it had pretty much ruined a lot of our season, not having him in the side. In my opinion, I thought, not having him there was just, a blow in itself. But look, he only made, 7 appearances. 7 appearances this year, man. It's a shame, really. But look, great, a great accolade for Lukey Metcalf to win that award. Of course, the longest serving member of the NRL's, NRL squad's recovery group, which is, something you don't want to be part of. You don't want to be in that bracket. But, apparently with his roles in the community, with community visits and also sponsored appearances, is why he actually got this award. What he's done around the club is why he picked up that award. So shout out to Lukey Metcalf. I can't wait to see him play next year. I really can't wait to see him on the field, and I'm hoping and praying, fingers crossed, that he can get through next season unscathed. I really do, and play a lot more games in 2025. So massive well done to Luke Metcalf, and of course for Noah Blake and Jacob Laban for their awards as well, and a shout out to the nominees. Now for the Player of the Year, and this is the big one. It's the Simon Mannering Medal winner. Now, this has been named after, of course, former Warrior Simon Mannering, the great legend himself, the man who has been probably for me being the most underrated Warriors player in our club's history, no doubt about it. And I think it's a great honour that this award has been named after him every season, and to cap off a very strong 2024 season. And look, for me, this was not a debate at all. It's Mitchell Barnett, and he kept it off impressively. Second year at the Warriors, capturing the Simon Mannering Medal. 30-year-old, his absence for the game. He only missed one game. He only missed one game of 24 appearances, and his absence was only due to state of origin for the New South Wales, which was fully deserved and fully warranted. And we saw what he can do in the Origin arena, and he played a huge part in New South Wales winning that series, which, of course, as a Queensland fan, still disappointed, of course, but Barnett was absolutely strong for the Blues here. And Barnett, just incredible numbers this season when you look at it, just reading it here. Averaging 15 runs, 149 metres, career best, 32 tackles a game. His defensive work rate is outstanding, 93.93 post-contact metres, 1,409, tackle breaks 46, career best with 28 offloads, equal to his best from a season. And the other nominees for this award was prop Adam for Noah Blake, centre Roger Tuivasa-Sheck, and halfback in Tamari Martin, and of course that is it. Those are the awards. So just well done to everyone. Well done and congratulations to all the players that were nominated and won awards. Of course, people might say, look, people are going to say, oh, we had a horrible season. How can you give players awards? Well, I think that's completely ridiculous to say. I mean, I know we've had a tough year. Don't get me wrong. I know we've had a tough year, but each player deserves to win an award, whether it's a good season or a bad season. So I know it's probably not the awards that the players wanted at the end of the season. The players would rather be playing in the finals, and that's what fans hope. But look, I just want to give a shout out to all the players that won, awards and were nominated, and a massive well done to all of them. And if you guys want to find the whole awards list, you can check that out on the Warriors website there. But a massive well done to everyone there. Well, okay, so now we've got a bit of signing news now. So, of course, now we've it officially confirmed, and this was rumoured, well, for quite some time, and it was a strong rumour, and it is official now with the Gold Coast Titans middle forward, Erin Clark. He is coming back to the NZWarriors after signing a three-year deal to the end of the 2027 NRL season. Now, the Manurewa Marlins Jr., who is actually getting very close to 100 NRL games, and since he's gone to the Titans, look, I think he's actually re-galvanized his NRL career. Of course, look, when he was a mainstay in the Warriors under-20s side for a number of years, appeared for the New South Wales Cup Warriors team for a while as well. And, of course, his first grade debut was actually as a 19-year-old in 2017 for the Warriors. That was his only appearance. He only made one appearance for the club, and then he left the club midway through that season to take up a 3-year contract with the Canberra Raiders. And then he actually did step away from rugby league later that year, and he apparently came back to Auckland to play local football for 2 years after making a fresh start with the Titans in 2020. So 5 years away, Andrew McFadden, the Development and Recruitment Pathways Manager, says Erin wanted to come back home for compassionate reasons. Now he has the chance to reconnect with the Warriors for where it all began from in the under-20s. So Erin Clark, look, his career so far has seen him play 95 NRL appearances. With 2017, 2020, 24, he made one appearance for us, of course. Gold Coast Titans with 94 from 2000 to 2024, and he's also represented the Māori All-Stars in 2020, Toa Samoa in 2016, Junior Kiwis 2017, and New Zealand Residents 18s 2014, and New Zealand's Secondary Schools 2014. So there is that. And he also, of course, his position is hooker, loose forward, and prop. Height 180 centimeters, weight 98 kilograms, and he's born on the 6th of September 1997. There, so. So of course, look, generally, my thoughts on this, I feel, look, it's good, it's great to see, it's great to see Erin Clark come back to the club, of course, being a local and a Kiwi and a former Warriors player, so that's awesome to see. Look, I think he's had some very good, solid years for the Titans. Obviously doesn't get a lot of first grade games for the Titans over the years, but I think when he's played for them, he's done a pretty solid job. Of course, he can play that role of a middle forward, which Jazz Tavanga, is leaving the club, so I think that will be his role coming into the club now for the Warriors moving forward. So look, I think that's where he will probably play, maybe as a middle forward coming off the bench. And look, he's not the biggest in size, Erin Clark. He's like a Jazz Tavanga. He's pretty similar in stature there, but I'm sure he will, come over, and I think he will do a solid job. And look, remains to be seen, what amount of game time he's going to get in the first grade side. But apparently Andrew Webster, is a massive fan, and that's why they've brought him back to the team. But guys, let me know your thoughts on the news. The Warriors Club Awards. What were your thoughts on the winners there? Mitchell Barnett, well deserved. Good on Mitch to win that award. He's been our most consistent player this season by far, and of course, shout out to everyone else as well who won awards as well, nominated. Let me know what your thoughts are on the Erin Clark news. Are you a fan of Erin Clark signing on a 3-year deal? Do you like the signing? Do you not? Please give me your thoughts in the comments. I want to hear your opinions, and I want to hear what you think. But make sure you like this video. Please give this video a like. Click that thumbs up button, guys. Don't forget to like the video. It shows that you enjoy the content. And also, don't forget, if you are a new viewer, returning viewer to the channel, please hit that subscribe button. Subscribing to the channel is much appreciated as well. And also, click the bell. Clicking the bell shows that you will be notified, or actually notify you when I post any videos or content on the channel next. But thanks everyone for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.